All right, today I want to talk to you about practicing the conventional way versus the approach that Anatowind Clinic uses. And you can find them at anatowind.com, ANATOWIND.com. I'm a product of conventional training and Anatowind training, so I want to share both of thoughts with you today. Conventional approach says this: number one, you need to put in the time to fix the problem. If you're putting in 30 minutes a day and you're not getting it, then you got to try an hour, you got to try an hour and a half. I'm living proof. I know how that worked. For me, I was practicing 2 hours a day in 8th grade, 9th grade, and I wasn't getting any better because I had some embouchure problems. The second thing conventional music says is that practice makes perfect. If you practice, you'll be able, just through studying the parts and just putting in your time, it'll make it perfect. Third, I want to talk to you a little bit about high register. Many people believe that, well, if you're going to play in the high register, you must practice in the high register. Again, I know that's not true. The higher I went on my instrument, played the higher scales, the worse I got. I got sore lips. So that didn't work. Another point that they'll say is just keep working out the passage and it'll work out. Again, articulations, if you're having trouble and you're not connected to the jaw correctly, you're not going to get the passage to turn out. Another thought is that growth is determined by the literature that you study. I was exposed to wonderful literature in the high school and college level, but it really didn't help me develop as a player in terms of my tone and range. Now, here's what Anatowind says about all this. They do say that practicing daily is important. That's true. Okay, but number two, you have to develop a study plan. If you know that a high note isn't coming out of your horn correctly, then you have to figure out why. You have to study it through the physiology, through your frontal and your back facial muscles. Okay? Practicing means that your physiology is improving. In other words, you should be testing the same material every day. Moving on to different literature is no guarantee that you're going to grow and get better. You got to test the same, be it one note, scale, or passage every day. Okay? Number 5 means that you're following a set of muscles to play the note or notes. In other words, pay attention neurally. What are you feeling? Orally, what are you hearing? Visually, what are you seeing in the mirror? Number 6, breathing is always part of the practicing. In other words, the breathing must be connected to every note that you play. All right? So, those are a few quick thoughts on practicing. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be talking soon again.